Please describe your job title and primary duties.
I was a sales associate. Basically, as a sales associate, you had to learn how to work the register, keep maintenance, make sure to clean the floors, all the clothes perfectly on the rack, and you had to really know customer service. You had to know how to communicate. So that was basically everything entailed in that position.
What was the work environment like?
It was very fast-paced, so you really couldn't work there if you were lazy or you didn't want to be there. You really had to be persistent and make sure to get your sales going because a lot of it was based on commission. So in order to work in a sales environment, you really have to be aggressive and know what you're doing.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
At American Apparel, it's a different kind of process than other locations because they take a photograph of you and send it to their headquarters to approve you, I guess just for the look of the company. So I had to do that, submit a resume, and once they approved me, I went to the Melrose location and went through the interview process with the actual manager and then got hired.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
They wanted to know my skills, if I was organized, if I ever had done sales, which I had not before, it was my first time. And they kind of wanted me to go through the store and study the clothing and get to know the material and just all the inventory.
What set you apart from other candidates?
I was very persistent. I followed up. I was very organized and detailed when I would email the manager. I was on time to my interview. I really just gave my all, and they knew I wanted the position.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to get employment?
Because it's sales, you really have to want to do it because there are a lot of people who also want to go into sales, and it's very difficult to get a position and keep it unless you are really into what you're doing. So you have to be organized, you have to be very detail-oriented, and you have to have good customer service skills.